Silly when I let me know like Bahal. But don't bless me on this gift. Without me, come be a W. I'm waiting you gonna be, you gonna play all night. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you're from. If you believe that you will receive this embrace, I got too good, another look face. Superstar, now we be number one. One by one, we gonna carry the go. Every day we rise to the top. Thank God I made it. Oh, we know that it's giving up. I love you, just control it. Oh my God, thank God I made it. Oh, we know that it's giving up. I love you, just control it. Thank God I made it. Thank God I made it. Promise in my life I made it. Thank God I made it. Thank God I made it. Thank God I made it. I'm gonna buy His grace. I made it. Thank God I made it. Let's dig it, 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 let's dig it. Where I'm come $20. Let's dig it, 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 let's dig it. Where I'm come $20. Let's dig it, let's dig it, let's dig it. Just control it. Inside out. It's in my blood. It's in my blood. This one's in my blood. Yeah. It's in my blood now. It's in my blood. It's in my blood. It's in my blood, it's in my blood. This one is in my blood, yeah. It's in my blood. Double time, Rolls Royce with a match of the place. I'm gonna buy His grace. This one pass human race, so I tell her on my race. Baba God don't give me grace. Now they run this place. See me fresh like Pastor Chris. I got too good, another look face. Superstar, now we be number one. One by one, we gonna carry the go. Every day we rise to the top. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you're from, if you believe we'll receive this embrace. I got too good, another look face. Superstar, now we be number one. One by one, we gonna carry the go. Every day we rise to the top. I love you, just control it. Oh my God, I love you, just control it. Thank God I made it. Thank God I made it. This one's in my blood. I made it. Thank God I made it. Thank God I made it. Thank God I made it. I'm gonna buy His grace. I made it. Thank God I made it. Let's dig 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 it. Where I'm coming from. How could I feel good inside out? Let's dig it.
For joining. Eba, hey, Annie. Wow, nice having you here again, my dear sister. It's Eba. Hey, it means you're enjoying the climax. When it comes to Eba, that's when they hold the head. I mean, hey, when it gets to Eba, we hold the head. You know it has reached the climax. Once again, you're all welcome to Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. Today is another wonderful Saturday. Another day. In fact, I look forward to this Saturday. It's like you can't even understand, because I know I have some wonderful people who are always there, to support me, to give me that push. There are some people who hardly ever miss any of my shows, and most of you are already online. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thanks for joining Dr. Feel Good Inside Out, another Saturday to learn more, to know more, what to do to feel good inside out. And today, I know I've been having calls and messages. When is it starting? When are we going online? Because we have another special guest today. Those of you who missed last week, we had a wonderful guest last week. I mean, she told us a wonderful story. That was Madame Rachel. Once again, thanks, Rachel. She's already on. She's following already. Thank you so much for what you shared with us last week. And we had to continue on something. And I'm like, why? Let's take away the sad stories, of this domestic violence and get into something which is more of fun, which is more fun. Fun, why? Because we are women, and even men on this platform, they need to know, because it also concerns them. We are men, we are women, and so on. So we need to move forward. And the only way is, how do we dress to build up our self-confidence? That's it. How? Hey, I'm glad the people. Why goodness, Dorothy Romsey, Dr. Dorothy. Wow, a wonderful friend of mine, all the way from Zambia. How is Lusaka? Oh, Taju, my beloved son in Texas. Kiara, all the way from Egypt. Wow, it's just a mixed platform today. I'm so happy. Yes, click, share. Somebody's just liking, sharing, whoever it is. I say thank you, darling. Oh, Kiara says, looking beautiful, Dr. Feel Good. Oh, yes, Kiara. Today we're talking about mood, and what I'm putting on is something that I got from NAGWAS Boutique, and she will come today and talk to us. Yeah, so that's fine. I had to put this on. Marie-Louise, thanks for joining. Oh, yeah, great woman. He said we are fine. That's wonderful. Nice to have you here today. So, soyez la bienvenue aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, c'est encore Dr. Feel Good Inside Out, toujours avec quelque chose de très, très important pour nous. Aujourd'hui, on va parler de l'habillement et comment ça joue sur notre confiance personnelle. So, I'm going to start with these few quotations. There's some few quotations that are very, very pertinent. They say, self-confidence is the best outfit. Did you get that? Self-confidence is the best outfit. Yeah. Yes. So when you have the self-confidence, right? Even when you wear something that's not too good, since that self-confidence is there, you still know how to carry yourself. But if you don't have that self-confidence, putting on something good or something right will help you build that self-confidence. Are you getting it? Yes. So the most beautiful thing a woman can wear in life is self-confidence. We had a session here, I don't know on what I was talking, and I insisted that when that self-confidence is gone, there's a lot of things that you can miss out in life. because you need that self-confidence to move on in life. So that's what we are talking about today. Wow, Mr. David Ngwa, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Hani say, merci, docteur, feel good. On se sent bien quand on a confiance en soi. Ça, c'est très bien. Ça, c'est très important. Quand on a confiance en nous, ça va très bien. Et aujourd'hui, on va avoir un invité aujourd'hui. C'est quelqu'un qui fait dans la mode depuis plus de 15 ans, presque 20 ans, et qui comprend un peu quand il s'agit de l'habillement d'une femme. Et elle va être avec nous. But what I want us to know, before she will come in by 4:30, in about 15 minutes, she will join us. But before she joins us, I just want to say something. Having a healthy self-confidence is very vital for your well-being. Remember, Dr. Feel Good Inside. Feel Good Inside is all about looking at a human being in a global point of view, in a holistic way. We are not living any part of it. Be it your physical life, be your psychological and emotional life, be your moral, be your dressing, and be your spiritual life. Everything is inside. This is all about feel good inside out. Everything that will make us feel happy. Thanks for liking and loving. Thanks. Like, love, share. Invite your friends. Somebody may learn something today that will change a person's life. Feel good inside out, bringing now the best version on you. And when the best version of you is out, for sure, it means your life has been impacted in a positive way. And that's my dream, to impact lives positively. If you can impact those lives and you are doing the same at your own little corner from what you learn from Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time, then I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy. So thanks, Irene. Thanks for joining. Thanks so much for joining. Yes. So feel it, when that self-confidence grows up, not only are you mentally stable, it stabilizes you mentally, emotionally, and you enjoy living. You enjoy living. You may not understand, but I'm telling you, I was a doctor. I mean, then, right? I'm still a doctor now. But I want to tell you what used to happen to me in the past. I was a doctor. And when I come into any conference or any place and I have to announce, the coming of Dr. Vivian Tabot, believe me, I could feel some cold sweat and my heart is pounding, palpitations. I say, hey, everybody will look at me now. I don't like when people look at me. I don't like when people do. I lacked that self-confidence. I lacked it. And I remember there was a ceremony that I had to attend, and I pleaded to those people. I said, please, don't put the name doctor in front. Just say Mrs. Vivian Tabot. At least when you say like that, people will not look too much. When you start saying doctor, people want to see who this doctor is. But today, I've understood that what was disturbing me then was lack of self-confidence. I didn't know who I am. Now I know who I am, especially in Christ Jesus. I know who I am. And because I know I am more than human eye can imagine, I have no reason to start feeling low. But it takes time to get to that level. And one of those things you need to do is the way you dress up. The way you dress up will help you to. It's a process. It's gradual. As you are building the spiritual side of it, you are building also the physical side of it. And that's why today we're going to talk about the physical part of it, which is the way you dress. And studies have even shown that when you dress well, listen, when you dress well and build up that self-confidence, you become more successful in life. True or false? Can you just put some thumbs up or thumbs down? Some of you who have perhaps gone through all this, So dressing well increases your performance because you are so sure of yourself. It gives you that psychological certainty of who you are and what you are even doing. You feel good. You feel happy. And I remember my late mom. She used to always say, like a woman, you need to know how to walk. I told you people last time on this platform. My mom is like, have an imaginary line in your head and try to walk on that line. So somehow, indirectly, crossing your legs. My mom taught me that I was in Form 2. So with that knowledge in Form 2 that she taught me, and my dressing now, and what I know now spiritually, the self-confidence has just grown so wide. And that's what I want to happen to all of you watching me. Be you man or woman, because even a man, the type of tie you will wear, the type of suit you have on, or the type of t-shirt you have on, or what type of shorts you are wearing, or his trousers, You just need to feel good about what you're wearing. Are you getting me? You just have to feel good, be happy about what you're wearing. And when you're happy about what you're wearing, then that confidence level goes up. Yes. Irene says, I appreciate what you are doing. And the title of the discussion today is quite true. Exactly. Yes, Irene. Thanks so much, darling. Thanks so much for saying that. Yeah, and some other person, Rachel is saying, yes, so. Yes, and the woman of God, Maricela, is just putting some loves and likes, and me, she's in support of what I'm saying. That's the truth. That's the truth. I'm not here to say anything which is not true, you know. Oh, thanks, son, for joining. Thanks for joining. Come and give mommy a support. So, as I was saying, when people look at you, the way you dress, they make certain assumptions. It's true. What people think about you doesn't really matter to you. It doesn't really matter. Yes, because if you have a goal and you are focused, you know where you are going to, where you are heading to. What people think about you doesn't really matter. But you know what? When it comes to dressing, people may start respecting you. People will look at you differently depending on how you dress. On how you dress is very, very important. So, did you know that the way we feel about ourselves is often directly linked to our appearance? Yes, we women, why do we go and do our hair? Why do we want to look good? Remember, this is feel good inside and outside. You can't feel good only inside and you're complete. No. And you can't feel good only outside and you're complete. No. It has to be the two. It goes together. It goes together. Feeling good outside means what? You think you're well dressed. You feel you know you are fine, but inside you are not fine. That's not complete. That's not what I want for you people. Though I'm talking about dressing today, but I want a dressing that is put on a clean body, a body with a heart that is free of all evil, you know, free of all a forgiving heart, a pure heart, as I can put it, so that you can feel good. You can feel good. You know, I read somewhere and they were saying that to smile, you know, to smile, you need, I think, what is 16 facial muscles just to make like this. But to frown, you use 64 facial muscles. So you see why when you frown, you develop wrinkles so fast, so fast. Why not just smile? Or you laugh, when you laugh, you use different type of muscles, and you realize that you're instead exercising your face. But when you start frowning every day, you look at people as if you are not seeing them. Meanwhile, you are seeing them. You know, that's very dangerous. So in 10 minutes, I'm going to tell us something. Some few things you can do, you know, that will help your dressing make you feel the best, you know, inside and outside. There are a few things you need to do. We are going to have the specialist here today to tell us more, but let me give, before she comes in, let me give, you know, my viewers at least, let me give you a bit of what I know. You know, you should make sure that your clothes fit you. That's number one. We are now in they call it a perilous time, a dangerous, terrible time. The world today is so upside down that you see some women, even men, wearing some type of things that you ask yourself, did they really look in the mirror before leaving the house? You know, your best friend is that person you see in the mirror. Your enemy is that person you see in the mirror. Anytime before you leave your house, look at the mirror and ask yourself, are you that you are going out like that? Are you okay? Are you okay? We know we cannot put tights and collants, or how do they call it, on a body that is deformed with too many, you know, on different sides. It doesn't look good now. Or you are a man, you wear a shirt that all the buttons are open. You cannot even button up because you don't even breathe. So you need to make sure that you are comfortable in what you wear. If what you wear you are not comfortable in, it's difficult to develop that self-confidence. So what you wear matters. You dress appropriately for the season. How many times have you gone out there and you see under hot sun somebody, because he wants to wear these fashion clothes, despite the heat, he's still putting on? I'm here in Douala where it's hot. It's hot. I see somebody put here and sweating and just keep damping the face, and you know it gets so hot. But why did you put on that one, knowing that you'll not be comfortable throughout the day? Did you listen to the weather forecast, or why did you just get up and put on just because that day you want to wear this, because that is the mode now? That is the type of things we need to wear, you know. So be very careful. Another thing also is the colors. If you've noticed with me, I love blue, especially the royal blue. I love it. Huh? I also like red. I like black if it comes to trousers. I love black pants. I know. Yes. And then I like something with pinkish, and there's some colors I like. When I was much younger, I used to go a lot for brown things, brown, dark colors. But you know, as you age, today I'm 54 plus. So you need to put on some bright colors, things that will bring up your glue. Your glue. Are you getting me? Please, can you just make some comments? Can you just like, love, share? Remember, Feel Good Inside Out is also on YouTube. On YouTube, you just go type Feel Good Inside Out. That's it, and you'll see I'll pop up somewhere. And you can follow my other videos, the one that you haven't listened to yet. Yes, so I need to see. Yes. Irene says, I want to add that by feeling good outside, you have to be free in your head, be free in your mind. Thanks so much. I thank you so much, lady girl. Thank you. Thank you. What she's saying is very pertinent. That's what I say. You have a clean heart. You should be pure inside. Don't be somebody keeping grudges. That's what I mean by not feeling good inside. They want to camouflage or cover it with good clothes and good everything. There are a lot of people, you see them out there. You see them out there, you think they're happy. No, they're not. They just want other people to think that they're happy by what they wear, and they pretend. And in fact, if you are smart, if you are very vigilant people, you can pick them out. Because when they want to smile, the way they smile is not natural. You know, this is forceful smile. You know, it's a forceful smile. The way they laugh, if you know, this is, you know, that one me I call an lie man laugh. That one a lie laugh. You know, that's lie laugh. Yeah. Oh yes, Tai is saying bright colors express happiness and confidence. Wow. Thanks, son. Yeah, expresses happiness. Oh, perhaps that's why I'm always happy. You know, perhaps that's why I'm also always happy. And confidence. Yes, the confidence is there. Yes, so oh my goodness. Thanks for joining me. Emilia, Tai Emilia, Saimi, how are you? How you feel outside is just a reflection of the inside. The way you dress makes you feel quite good inside out. Thanks so much. You know, I like when people participate and give me contribution and put their ideas. This is not a one-man show. This is our thing, all of us. This is our show, all of us. And that's why we are here on this platform. If you have anything to add to what we are saying, just put it up. Just put it up. You know, so that's it. That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. So you wear clothes that fit you. Don't wear clothes that you'll be very uncomfortable. Don't wear clothes because you want to follow the modern, you know, what is reigning these days. You want to dress like that because other women or other men are dressing like that. No, they may be dressing like that, but it doesn't fit you. The specialist is coming in and she will tell us a bit, you know, what she looks at or how she does to choose what type of dress will fit you and so on and so forth. That's very important. Then you also dress according to the season. Who said that dress for the occasion. How many times have you seen somebody coming for a party in the afternoon and is putting a long evening gown? Just because, you know, I have my party wear that I just bought it. I must wear it to that party. I must wear it. Whether it's daytime or it's night, you wear it. Interesting, right? Yes, ladies, it shouldn't be like that. By doing that, there's no sense, because by the time you get there, you see the way others are dressed, then you start feeling low, you know. You start feeling intimidated and like unfit for that occasion. I see some people just walk out of the party. It may be night party that you are dressed in a very casual way, and you find yourself being very different from others. And the only thing, the best way you can do is just to walk out. But there are certain things that happen. There are certain things that happen, and oh, something just came to my mind. Oh, you know, I like narrative stories. Remember, Feel Good Inside Out, I always use myself as an example, you know, to teach others or to tell others what I've experienced throughout my life. And I remember this day I was invited to a party here in town, and I just bought this outfit from this lady who brought it from abroad, you know, and it was not cheap then. It was 75,000 safer then. That was so much money, believe me. That was like half my salary. And that's me. I was feeling good, you know. I knew I was on top. Only for me to get into that party, and as the whole thing started and everything, before I realized it, I just eyed one woman sitting somewhere wearing the same color, the same outfit. Jesus Christ. I didn't know what to do. Should I leave this party? And I cannot leave. How can I leave all the way from Bonamusadi right to Bonajo? And I would come back home like that. Would I really enjoy myself? I said, that's a lie. I'm saying, and a friend with whom I went to, she was like, where, V, What do we do now? I said, don't worry. I'm somebody adapt in any situation. I will adapt. I will make it happen. And I just got up from my seat and I walked across the floor to that woman's seat. She was just sitting there like that, so cold, so but she was just there like that. And I went there and I greeted her. She was sitting with her husband. I said, so how are you? She said, fine. I said, well, coincidentally, we are putting on the same outfit. So you know what? We don't need to mess up our day. We need to enjoy this day. So from now onwards, we'll just behave as if we know ourselves, as if we just bought this thing knowingly. And she accepted. And the first thing is that I took her up and we danced and we just kept dancing. Before people start dancing, I went back to my side. Time to come to her place. So we ended up leaving. Just my friend and probably her husband knew the game that we played in this whole thing. But I did enjoy myself. That's why I always tell people on this platform, don't let something steal your joy. Don't let something steal your joy. If you know something is going to, your happiness, if something is going to make you happy, do it. Do it. If that's going to make you feel good inside out, do it. So once again, welcome to Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. Today we are talking about your dressing and how it influences your confidence level. Oh, thanks, my dear daughter Maclear. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Lucien, for joining. Thank you all for joining. Thanks so much for joining. Ernestine, wow, Ekobo, wow, Ernestine, thanks for joining. Thanks so much for joining. I'm so glad to have all of you here today. I'm so glad to have all of you here. And then another thing, as I was saying, some of those few things you need to know that will help you dress in a way that you feel confident. Another thing is you need to know your personal style. There are certain things that will fit other women but will not fit you. It's not just your style. It's not just your style. I, for one, for long, I've tried to put on a African wrapper. It doesn't really flow. But I have a friend who dresses only like that. And it fits her so well. It's not that it doesn't fit me, but I don't feel too, I prefer to put like African bubu, and so there's some other type of African things that I can put kaba. That's me. I'm not saying it's, if I would very much love to wear made in Cameroon, I would very much love to wear that. But unfortunately, perhaps the reason is because in those days, whenever I give my clothes to tailors, seamstresses, they always damage it. So it's like anytime I have to come, they need to adjust this, they need to adjust this, they need to adjust this. And before you realize it, there is a problem, it doesn't work out well. Yes. So, wow, Roger, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, Mr. Roger. Thanks so much for joining. So, talking about all this, in brief, in French, what I want to say, ce que je voulais dire, c'est qu'il y a certains manière de t'habiller ou choisir l'habillement si vous voulez développer cette confiance en soi. Et la première chose, il faut porter les habits qui vous conviennent. Ne porte pas les habits et vous êtes mal à l'aise dedans. Là, vous êtes gêné. Et quand vous êtes gêné, c'est difficile que vous développez cette confiance en soi. Et puis aussi, il faut t'habiller selon la cérémonie. Ne t'habille pas seulement parce que tu as acheté tel habit, il faut à tout prix que tu portes ça. Non, ça se porte selon le temps et selon l'occasion cérémonie qu'il faut porter. Il faut aussi considérer certaines couleurs. Chacun a ses couleurs qui lui va. Au fur et à mesure qu'on grandit, on voit qu'on a tendance à choisir certaines couleurs. Ça veut dire que c'est les couleurs-là qui te va et que tu te sens quand tu mets ces couleurs. Et puis aussi qu'on comprend aussi la forme de votre corps. Votre forme est comment? Quand vous comprenez la forme de votre corps, ça va vous guider à quoi choisir. Soit femme, soit homme. C'est pas parce que ce type d'habillement est en mode qu'il faut à tout prix que vous portez aussi parce que vous voulez être aussi en mode. Non, ce n'est pas ça. Ce n'est pas ça. Yes. Okay. Wow. Chrissy, thanks for that. Chrissy is saying dressing is a public window. Exactly. Because you are selling your self-image. It's your image you are selling. So don't just dress because you think, oh, I just want to cover my neck. It's not just all about covering your nakedness. No, it's more than that. It's more than that. So for all those who just joined us, once again, you are welcome to Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. Every Saturday, 4 p.m. Central African Time, GMT +1. We are always here with something good for you, something you have to learn. We have a YouTube channel, Feel good inside out. You can go and see some previous videos, or even on my Facebook page, Feel Good Inside Out. There you're going to see more than 40 videos, because YouTube we just started. So there are so many things you can learn from the little I know, because almost of what I'm doing, I'm sharing my experience. And remember the quotation for today: the most beautiful thing a woman can wear is confidence. The most beautiful thing a woman can wear is confidence. So everything that will make us build this self-confidence is very, 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 very important. Yeah, very soon we'll have our guests to come in. Our guests to come in. Yes, our guest for today, I don't know if I should wait, let her come in before I introduce her. Yeah, I think so. She should come in so that we get her here first. We get her here first. Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm trying to say. You know, you have to be comfortable in whatever thing you wear. Don't wear because others are wearing. No, wear because you like what you're wearing and you feel good about it. You feel good about it. That time you see a woman has worn something that is walking like penguin, like that. Must you wear that? If you are big like me and then you go and wear some skirt that is hooking your knees and you cannot even move, you don't want to be, you cannot be like, feel free like the person who is small now. And the person too is small. You cannot take something and put on your body which fits somebody who is big. You just look like a stick that I found something on it. Are you there? Are you there? So, thanks so much for joining. More people are coming in. Madam Kofoworola. Those are all my friends, my Facebook friends. Those names at times is difficult to pronounce. But I'm so glad to have all of you here today. I'm so glad to have all of you here today. I need your comments. I need your contributions. I want to talk about dressing. Today we're talking about clothing. But another day we're going to talk about like the hair. The hair, the nails, all those things matter. All those things matter. Some people think in their mind that to dress well, it means you have to spend so much money. It's not all about money. It's just, as I say, how you match the colors, what you decide to wear, how comfortable they are on your body. That's what is very, very important. Some people think, oh, to go and do this, I need to go and do some nails that I'll spend some money. No, somebody like me, I'm so sorry for those who are doing nails, because perhaps would have not be any nail shop. I am my own manicure in my house. I do it. Those are my natural nails. This morning I said, let me put this. I do my thing. I arrange it. I put my base. I put my cortex on top. I know doing it. Not everybody knows doing it. But it's just to say that dressing is not just about money. Because when I talk about dressing, somebody's like, no. She's talking about dressing now. She wants us to spend too much in money, in clothing. No, that's not what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. We have second-hand markets here in Cameroon that they sell good clothes. Some people buy from there, they dress up and they're fine. Oh, auntie, you have always had beautiful nails. Yeah, my baby. Yeah, I know. We thank God. Oh, at least each and every one of us here, we have something that God gave us that's so special. So special. And one of mine are my nails. Yeah, for that one, I know. I'm conscious and it makes me proud, makes me feel good inside out. Gives me that self-confidence, baby. So that's it. Yes. So I don't know, my guest. Are you there? Can you just ring me now? Try to join us. Now. Are you following me? Come and take 1 minute. Just let me just try to get hold of her so that she can know it's time for her to join us. Yeah. Yeah, so this is Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. Always with something very, very good for us all. Yeah, Miss Call. Tell her how, yeah, she may be finding it difficult to join. This StreamYard thing, some of us are just learning it now. So even last week we had to get the guest last week to click and retry because I myself I don't really understand how it is, how it works. But that's it. The important thing is that on this platform we'll be able to have guests who come and share with us, teach us one thing or another, share their experience with us, and that's it, and that's it. So this is Dr. Feel Good Inside Out, and she's fine. Okay, got her. That's fine. Yeah. So special thanks to my son here, phone, Cletus. Yeah, that's my son, the IT guy, trying to do everything, trying to put things right. And I have my DJ, Matty. All the way from Yaoundé. She selects songs for mommy before the day. You see, I have people who are helping me left and right to see that this thing move very, very well. So now, as she's about getting on, I don't know why the call. I don't know. Yeah, let me just let's feel good is out. It's all about fun. It's all about all enjoying ourselves. There's this song by one of my daughters here. It's so nice. It's so nice, the song. And she's it's not coming up. Yeah. Yeah, so we just listen to it. And please, at this point in time, I want people to enjoy the song, but while listening to the wordings, those who came early, at least we danced. This one we'll just take it the cool way. We'll just take it the cool way. That's
The name of Jesus is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe, and are safe. At the mention of your name, every knee bows and every tongue confesses that you are God, that you are King. Your name is powerful. Your name is wonderful. Your name is beautiful. Your name is excellent. Your name is powerful. Your name is wonderful. Your name is beautiful. Your name is excellent. How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name in all the earth? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name in all the earth? Strong of lightning, my invincible warrior, you fight my sin and unseen battles and give me victory. My child of lightning, my invincible warrior, you fight my sin and unseen battles and give me victory. Your name is powerful. Your name is wonderful. Your name is beautiful. Your name is excellent. Your name is powerful. Your name is wonderful. Your name is beautiful. Your name is excellent. How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name in all the earth? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name in all the earth? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name in all the earth? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name in all the earth?
How excellent is your name. How wonderful is your name. How beautiful is your name. How excellent is your name. How excellent is your name? So I'm so happy. Wow, finally, NAGWAS boutique designer, professional designer. She has joined us. I was just wondering what was happening. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember I said I'm going to introduce her when she comes on stage, when she comes on this platform. It's none other but NAGWAS designer. Please, can you just send some likes and loves and motivate me? Likes, love, thumbs up, thumbs down. You know, we're so happy to have her here. And as I said, I've known her when it comes to clothing for almost 20 years today. And like for the past 15 years, she's been dressing me. Most often when I'm out, like an outing or something, people ask, where do you get your stuff from? I get it from NAGWAS Boutique. And she's so passionate about this. In fact, I can't, you need to meet her to know who she is. So full of love, so passionate about what she's doing. You know, she's like, oh, no, try this. How do you see this? Oh, no, come, stand here. Look, you know, there's nothing you can, it's like, I don't know. It's just I'm passionate. Oh, this feel good inside out thing. I cannot, from what's I'm here. Yes, I'm so passionate about this thing, and I just can't resist it. And I'm somebody who likes sharing, and that's why today I've decided to invite her. Let her come and tell us a bit. You know, today is going to be very practical things, things that she does always in her. But anyway, NAGWAS, can you just say hi first before I ask you the questions I have for you today?
Hi, Dr. Feelgood Inside Out. It's a pleasure. I'm truly honored to be on your platform today.
Oh,
my name
wow.
is Immaculate Sabbath.
Oh, yes.
The CEO of NAGWAS Designer Collection.
Oh, yes. Based in, where are you based?
Maryland, Washington, D.C.
Okay, wow. Wow, so she's in Maryland, in Washington, D.C. And some of you got the name very well, Ima Tabot. That's my husband's youngest sister. Ah, yeah, so that's it. So you see, we are blessed in the house. We have somebody who dresses us up. Hello, Dr. Feelgood inside. Yeah, Germaine, my daughter, where have you been? You see what I'm putting on here? Oh, Germaine made it for me. She made me beats feel good inside out. She offered me 2 bracelets like this would feel good inside out. So Dr. Feelgood is putting on your bracelet. Germaine, nice to have you. Nice. Oh, Quinta, thanks, sis. Yeah, Quinta Boma says, hey, Immaculate, good to see you. Quinta.
Thank you, Quinta. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Quinta is online, and I don't know what's happening here. This one. So, how I love this song. Yes, many other people joined us. Violet joined. Violet is Ima's twin sister. Thanks, Violet, for joining. Grace Bebe, thanks for Mr. John Menkefo. Thanks for joining. Lucien says she likes the song. Peggy Recola, thanks for joining. So many people have joined. So we are just going straight to the point. NAGWAS, whenever I'm on my platform, and I normally don't lie. I don't lie. Most people, some like me because I like saying the truth. I call it spade a spade. Some don't like me because
I cannot hear you.
Are you hearing me now?
No, somebody interrupted the call. Let me see.
I'm hearing you very well.
I'm going to join back. I'm just going to join you right back. I can't hear anything.
We are hearing you very well. We are hearing you very well.
Can you hear me?
Very, very well.
Where?
Just let me join back.
Let me just join back.
Okay, try again. Yes, join back. Yeah. So let me remove you from here. Okay, I don't know what went on, but she'll join us right back. She'll join us right back because we need to learn some basic stuff here. Yeah, you need to learn some basic stuff here. Okay, she's coming. She's calling again. Had to stream. Yeah, now. Are you getting me now? Now it's even. Are you getting me? Now it's even worse. It's just like a picture. Now I'm not getting you instead. Yet we could hear you very well. Can Can you stop and start again? Stop and call again. I don't know what's happening. Okay, mosquito don't bite this way. Yes, there. Yes, stop and call again. So, welcome, bienvenue à Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. Toujours avec des choses très bien pour nous. Toujours avec des choses très bien pour nous. Aujourd'hui, on est en train de parler de l'habillement et la confiance personnelle. Comment, quand on s'habille bien, on développe une confiance en personnel parce que la beauté d'une femme, c'est dans sa confiance. C'est ça. Quand on a la confiance en soi, il y a beaucoup de choses qu'on peut faire. Une femme peut faire beaucoup de choses si elle est sûre d'elle-même. Il faut qu'on soit sûr de nous-mêmes. Et l'une des façons d'être sûr de nous-mêmes, c'est notre façon d'habiller. Notre habillement compte beaucoup. Donc, quand on s'habille bien, la façon qu'on marche même parfois, ça change. Vous avez constaté ça, que parfois, quand on est bien habillé là, même marcher, on change même le mouvement. Ah, il y a Madame Chou qui avait dit un jour, ici, m'avait dit un jour que elle était invitée quelque part. Et quand elle est partie là-bas, les enfants l'ont dit, maman, même ton mouvement a changé. Parce que elle se sentait. Il faut qu'on se sente. Il faut qu'on se sente. Quand on s'habille, on doit se sentir bien. Yes, so that's it. So when you are well dressed, even your movement changes. The way you carry yourself changes. And that's very, very important if we need to move on as women. Okay, she's right back here. Yeah, now can you hear me now?
Very well. Thank you.
Okay,
I'm sorry for the interruption. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll just go on. Just one question, Nagwas. As I was saying earlier, whenever I walk into, you are right there in your boutique, right? Are you in the boutique or?
Oh yes, I'm here in the boutique.
Oh wow. So that's Nagwas boutique. Whenever I walk through that door, you just look at me, come here and say, Mommy, you know what? Just sit down, let me come. And before I realize it, you've picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was like, Mommy, try this once. I'm like, you know, Nagwas, I don't think I really like it. I say, Mommy, put it on first and see. Wear it and see. What is it? That's the question I always used to ask you at the background. What is it? What do you see when somebody walks into your shop? How do you choose what somebody has to wear? I mean, you've dressed so many people. You have a whole lot of experience. Not something that started today. It's almost like 20 years. So can you just tell us, can you just tell the audience? You are our special guest today. So the floor is yours. I'm listening.
Oh yeah, Mommy, experience is the best teacher, as you can see. Oh, when a woman walks in, the first thing I do is that I look at the woman's body. Immediately when I notice that she has a big belly, a little bit, I will go straight to a peplum dress. You know,
A what?
A
peplum is what?
A peplum is a dress that covers the belly. Like you have a waistline, you have a dress on top of it, it covers the belly part. So I will know immediately that that's what will give her a little bit of complex. So what I would do is that I would try to cover that just to make her feel confidence about herself. So, and then the next thing, I will ask her, what size are you? You know, every woman wants to look like Beyonce, right? They will immediately say, I'm size 12. But looking at her, you know, looking at her, you know she's size 18. You know she's a plump size, yes. And then I'll walk towards a size 18. I'll pick up the dress and say, this is a size 18 dress. Can you please try it for me? She'll say, no. I'm a size 12. I say, okay, trying doesn't hurt. Can you just try it for me, please? She'll be like, I'm just trying for you, but my heart is not really there. I say, okay, do it for me, please. And once she tries it on, you see her start dancing. She'll start wiggling and said, oh, my husband is outside. Can somebody call him for me? I said, why?
That's the self-confidence we are talking about. The self-confidence, yes.
The self-confidence. You build herself up. You see her start talking very loud. You say, oh, I'm no more, I used to be beautiful. Don't mind what you're seeing now. Now it's not me. He said, but this dress, I'm not going to try any other dress on. Because this dress is going through with me. I'll be like, I thought you said you were size 12. He said, oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, maybe the designer cut small. I said, yeah, now we are talking. But meanwhile, she's really a size 18. But they don't want to hear that. Yeah, so when I covered that for her, she said, hey, my belly is not showing. My belly is not showing. oh my, I thought I was fat. I thought I was like this. I said, no, it's just because I know the right dress to pick for her to make
Oh
her
yes.
feel confident about herself.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
good. That's
Hmm.
good. So it's like the type of dress you choose depends on the structure of the person who is in front of you, how
Yes.
the person looks
Sometimes,
like. Mhm.
yes, like a curvy woman. Sometimes when they
Yes.
walk in, I saw they have a big arm. I'll go and look for a dress that has long sleeves. So when she
Uh-huh.
put it on, she'll be very, very comfortable. And then it reduced my job too, not trying so many dresses. They'll be like, oh
Okay.
my God, my arm is covered, my this is covered. So I'll just go with this. I was looking for something that will cover my arm, you know.
Okay.
So that's how
Mm-hmm.
I play like that with them. And I make sure each time I like to dress people very nicely when they go out there because it's another way of advertising myself. They represent me out
Okay.
there. They bring me more
Okay.
business. Yes. I,
Okay.
I don't
So
want a woman.
that's why you do everything. Let them love what you've chosen, what they have chosen, because when they
Yes.
go out there, they are selling your brand,
They are selling my
right?
brand. They have to look
Yes.
right for me to let them walk
Mhm.
out of my store. Yeah,
Okay.
because it's another way for me to sell myself out there. Because even if they don't
Mhm.
want to tell anybody, they will tell their sister where they got the dress from.
That's
Because
right. That's
there's
right.
this thing about women, they want to keep their best kept secret where they dress themselves up. You understand?
Because
But so
we don't want to fall into a victim of. Before you came on, I was narrating to them a story I had, a terrible experience I had. Perhaps I told you this years back. A terrible experience I had where I bought my dress. I thought I was on top. I got it for 75,000 in those days. Only for me to walk into the party, and before long, I saw another woman walking with that same dress. It was a black and white, same thing. And of course, I'm one of those who will not let my happiness die down like that. I've been planning for this party. I left my house long, to go and enjoy myself. And what I did, I just told my friend with whom we went to that, you know what, I'm going to meet that lady. I went and met this woman, and I said, you know what? Coincidentally, we are putting on the same this thing. We bought it from the same
you
woman.
made your twin. You made
Yes,
your
I said
twin.
that's what I told her. I said let's just act as if we knew ourselves. We decided to wear the same thing, and she
Mm-hmm.
was a bit, she was of the shy type. And I'm like, no, let's do like this. And before long, I took her. We're dancing, and we finally enjoyed the party, both of us. But
That's the way
that's
to
another
go.
question I want to ask. I want to ask you because most often when you saw when I'm in there, I watch the way I observe. I may not tell you some of these things, but I see some women come in and you like try to, so this I have just two pieces of this. No, don't take this one. This one you can have this. You are coming from which area? From which state are you coming from the US? No, I've sold this dress to one lady in this state, so don't get this one. I hear you saying that. Why do you always like to? Because
I like to do that because I want every woman to be proud and have that
yes,
confidence in themselves. I don't want
okay,
anybody to go and meet their twins just like what you've explained. So
was a bad experience though.
In Maryland, we are like one family. I have to know the party that you're going to for me to sell a dress that I have more than two or three in my store. So if I've sold that dress to somebody, I always ask them, which party are you going to? Is that the wedding at the Camelot? Is that the wedding at my friend's place, the Hampton Conference Center? Or is a wedding at the Martin Crossway? They'll say, no, I have this, it's a traditional marriage, it's out of state, then I'll be very, very comfortable. They said, then why did you ask? I said, somebody bought the same dress. So I'm not sure, but the person's party is at the Hampton. So I want to make sure you are not going to the same party. Because see, the dresses are exclusive, they are expensive. You don't want to go mess yourself up after putting up spending a lot of money. So I always make sure I make people be very proud where they are shopping and be proud in their party where they are. You don't want to pass
I
through
think
the back. You don't want to
that's a
pass
very
through the
good
back
approach.
door because somebody is wearing
Mhm.
your same dress.
Exactly, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And that's what I admire, because most often some people just sell because they want to sell. But people should understand that it's not all about selling. If you are
Yes.
somebody doing a particular business, don't just sell because you want to sell. Think of the other person. Because as you say, the self-confidence is something that can build or to destroy. If you lack self-confidence, it can destroy you completely. If you develop good self-confidence, you can grow with it. So you not want to be the person who will shatter somebody's dream, or make somebody feel bad. Oh, thank you. Say, Dr. Feel Good Inside Out, we love you. I love you too, man of God. Mr. Edwin Mukake, thanks for joining. Thanks. Oh, Yvonne, my dear sister, thanks for always being there. Wow, Will, Kill. Thanks for joining me today. I'm so happy. So many people are joining me today because when they hear we man, when people hear about clothing, beauty, see how they're
Every
coming, see how
woman
they're
is
writing. Everybody wants to look good and feel good inside out. And it's very, very important because, as I was saying before you joined the show, I was saying that self-confidence is one thing which is very important when it comes to the well-being, the
That's
world
true.
general well-being. And that's why Feel Good Inside Out, my slogan is bringing out the best version of you. How do you bring out this best version of you? Is by your physical looks, your health, your psychological state, emotional state, your spiritual and moral state. All those things count to make you feel good inside and outside. No need feeling good outside and your inside is all bad. You have this heavy heart. You are somebody who doesn't forgive. You have I say you are not pure inside. Because we're all talking about sharing love. And that's why as women, if you see somebody wearing something nice, appreciate. I always tell
And
people, I
ask
say
them.
appreciate. Yes.
Appreciate them and ask them, where did they get it from?
Exactly.
It's very
I appreciate.
important.
Don't say no. It's only me. I only want to look good. Only myself. I'll not tell some other person. That's a lie. And if at all you don't see what to appreciate on that person's dressing, look at what God put on that person, which is so nice. And I appreciate that one. Just now,
Even her
Kara
smile.
auntie, I remember her good nails. So if it's my nails, I'll say, those are some of the things that helps to uplift the other person. It uplifts the other person and builds again that person's self-confidence. Are you getting me? Yes. So NAGWA's designer collection. I know you do your own line of dresses, you
Yes.
design, you produce. Yes. Do you have like cases where people come and tell you, no, I want it just for me? There was a time I met this guy in our business, went for a rally, and then he said he bought his Ferrari. And he said he had to give the specification of his Ferrari. So do you have women who walk into your shop and want specifications on the type of dress they want or the type of clothing, and you do it for them? Or how do you do it?
It's going to be funny because the people who really want a specification of their kind dressing, it will be more prom girls. I don't know, prom girls, high school graduation. But I'll always
Jesus.
tell them, I can do it, but the price tag is very, very high. And then I will show them other dresses in the store, and then I will give them the price tag. They will say, oh, come on, this is not the down payment for your house. I'll rather get the one from your store, because they cannot pay for it, So I
Exactly.
do that all the time. Then I also have like the bride, somebody who's getting married. They will also
Yeah.
ask for that. And sometimes I do it for them, because when somebody is preparing for their wedding, they already have
They
the
want to look
finance
really
ready.
special.
Yes, yes. So I do that for some of my special VIP customers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another thing I want to ask, you've explained to us that for women who have big hands, you prefer they put on long sleeve
Long sleeve.
dresses, right?
Yes, yes.
For those who have big tummy, you prefer they wear, you call that type of dress what?
Peplum.
Peplum.
Peplum. Peplum.
Peplum.
A dress that has
Yes.
it's like a
That
little
starts
skirt on
here
top of
now. Yes,
like,
and then
yes,
open like
that's
that.
it, and
Yes.
then flare
So I
around
know
the
my
waistline.
dear listeners, are you getting it? If you have a big tummy, look for dresses that have like a high cut under your breast. That's it, right?
Yes, that's what
Like
it
cut
is.
up.
And then flare
Yes,
under, yes, and
and it's
covers
flare
your
under.
belly.
Go
It
for that
gives you
one.
a
Don't
small
wear tight.
waistline. Yes.
It gives you more waistline. Okay.
It gives
Don't
you
go
more
for
waistline.
dresses that are holding you so much and shows all your curves. All your
And
www.
another thing is that they can see, let me just say Beyonce, because Beyonce is a household name, right? If you call Beyonce, everybody will really know who she is. They'll be like, I want a dress that will fit
Except
me like
somebody like
Beyonce.
us that would only know. I just know it's a musician.
Yeah, she has a
Don't
very
know too
nice
much of
voice,
her.
it's a
Okay.
household name,
Nice
especially here
shape.
in America.
Nice shape.
Yes,
Okay.
very, very nice shape. When she put
Mm-hmm.
on something, she likes to be very, very sexy. When she put on
Okay.
something very sexy, that will show her body parts and stuff like that. You will see a
Mm-hmm.
fat woman size 20. She will
Mm-hmm.
walk in my store with Beyonce's picture and said, I want to dress like this. And then in your mind, you're
Jesus.
going like, oh my God, where is this woman? How is
How
she
can you
going to put
handle
on
this?
this dress?
Yes.
What is she saying about? And then she will go around the store and said, I don't see anything in here. I said, really? Are you for real? She will say, no, I want this dress that Bianca is putting on. I said, okay, it can be customized for you. She will be like, I want it. You have to carry it because I have to come and try it in your store
Hey.
first before I buy it. I said, oh, hell no, I can't do that. Sorry.
Mm.
But looking at
Mm.
her, she cannot put something like that. She can never,
Mm.
never.
So
Maybe in the
it's
next
just
year.
coming to yeah, thanks. It's just coming to the point that I said you have to be comfortable in your dress. You have to be
Yes,
comfortable. Yes, don't wear something that you are not comfortable. You know, you don't you know deep in you that I'm not fine. I'm about to stand up like this and the zip just gives way. I'm wearing like this and then this chair just may pop. You know, that's all, when you're wearing a dress and you have that in mind, it just brings down your confidence level.
yes,
You're not sure. You know, it's like I must wear it. Maybe if it doesn't fit me well, I'm wearing it because I must attend that occasion and I need to wear this. Another thing, Nagwas, that I want to find out from you. You have parties, right? You have
hmm
parties. Some
yes.
parties are daytime parties, some are night, parties, some are just like baptism, some are like because you need to advise us, like what type of clothes or dresses can somebody wear for a day party, a day baptismal party, a day marriage. Because I
That's a
told
good
them earlier
question.
that what you wear depends also on the occasion.
Where you're going to? Yes,
Where you
that's
are
a very good
okay,
question.
right? Yes.
Right. Um, when somebody walks in, I ask them, where are you going to? They will tell me, I'm going for a court marriage. I said, okay, how many people are going to be with you? They will say, we just have my sisters and brothers with me and stuff like that. I said, okay, I've been there before, done that, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
know in court you don't want to be pulling your dress, your veil, or a long dress, somebody is holding your dress at the back. You prefer to wear something very short, maybe knee level, and very
Mm.
elegant, very, very elegant, something like this. If you guys can see something like this, this is
We're
a
not
very
seeing.
short,
We're not seeing it.
yeah,
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
this is a very
Mm-hmm.
short, elegant outfit that you can wear
Mm-hmm.
to court.
Mm.
Yeah, that is very, 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 very important to wear something that is suitable for the environment. And then when somebody walks in, where are you going to? That they will tell me, oh, we are just going for a barbecue party and stuff like that. Okay, and then I will just walk in my store and said, okay, if you are going for a barbecue party, you can just wear a shirt, something like this, nice, a nice shirt, something like this,
Mm.
with a nice pair of leggings, So you feel
Mm.
comfortable because a barbecue party
Feel
is not
more
maybe most
relaxed.
often is outdoors. You understand? So you
Mm-hmm.
don't want to wear a
Mm.
long gown just maybe because you have the money to spend and then you buy a
Mm.
long gown. That is gonna be a horrible on you, you're just gonna they
You'll be
say
out of place.
you'll be out of place and you yourself will be uncomfortable. Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
yourself will be
Mm-hmm.
uncomfortable. So
Mm-hmm.
different dresses, different environment. That's how you have a good fit. The suiting very nice.
Mm-hmm. So
Hmm.
another question that I want to ask before you came up, I was telling them about the colors. The colors,
Hmm.
also matters. The color you wear, depending on where you're going to, and then also knowing your colors. What can you tell us a bit about colors? How to choose the colors of your clothing?
Yeah, the colors of your clothing.
Me-
Sometimes as a little girl growing up, people always put colors on people. Meanwhile, it's really wrong. You say, no, blue is good on me. I like to wear blue. But meanwhile, it's actually maybe red that is good on you. Or maybe because your mother told you that blue is
Blue
always
is good on
good,
me.
good for your skin type. But
But
me
by the
as
way, my blue is nice for me. My one blue
no,
is
your
nice.
blue looks good on you. Your blue looks good on you.
Just a joke. Just a joke. Just a
Your
joke.
blue looks good on you. Yes.
Just a
Meanwhile,
joke. Yeah.
no, it looks very good on you. I can't dispute
No,
that.
I
So,
know. I know now. I know for sure. I know. I
of course,
know. Yes.
of course, you got it from Nagwas. Of course, you got it from
Yeah.
Nagwas. Of course.
I got it.
So,
I told them already I got it from Nagwas. And I say
okay.
royal blue, and I feel so proud when I wear it. You know, with a
Yes.
nice black trouser under. I'm feeling good inside out. Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
So let's
So,
that was just
skin
an
color, right?
aspect.
Skin color.
Mm,
Sometimes when you are so light in complexion, it's not good
mm,
for you to put on a yellow outfit because it just blends with your complexion. Okay,
okay.
when you are chocolate in
Mm,
complexion, just
like
like
me.
you, yes, it's
Okay.
good
Yeah.
for you to wear the shouting color, the blues, the red, the pink,
Green.
and
Mm,
the greens and stuff like
okay.
that.
Yeah.
But when you are very
Okay.
light, your choice of colors are really limited. It's limited
Wow.
because
Are you
yeah,
all getting that? Are you all getting that? Bright
yes,
colors are much better with a darker skin than when you
yes,
are fair skin. You better go for colors that are a bit darker so you
it's a
don't
bit
become
darker,
too
too
shouty.
close to your skin. Yes, it's too close to your skin
Yes.
tone. So we put
Okay.
darker colors on light skin and put light
Okay.
skin colors on darker skin. That's how it works.
Wow. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know that. I just knew that the bright colors will fit me, but I didn't know that. Eh, that's how it is. So I've learned that today. I hope you all are learning something today. Please welcome to Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. Always with something good to share with you people. I want people to leave this place today feeling so happy, having learned at least one thing concerning your dressing, because I want all of you to feel good. This week, I need to have feedback next week on how you felt during this week, how you manage your wardrobe, how you dress this week. Make sure you make yourself feel happy this week by dressing right. So to all of you join later, Pamela, Yvonne, Esther, you are all welcome to Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. And today we have as guest NAGWAS Designer Collection, who joined us all the way from Maryland in the US of A. And she's here to give us some little tips on how to dress well, as to feel good. Remember, today our topic is dressing and self-confidence. How your dressing can influence your self-confidence. And we've all admitted to the fact that when you dress well, you feel yourself. You feel yourself. Even the way you walk
Even
usually
the way you
changes.
walk changes.
Yes, even the way you walk, it changes, you know. So we need to get to that level. Women especially, women, they
Mhm.
said self-confidence, the beauty of a woman is in her self-confidence. And
Yes,
one of the things to build up this self-confidence is how you dress. Then now, Nagwas, I want to ask you one last question. We've gone past time, but you
yes.
came in a bit late, so we still have
Hmm.
to cover your 30 minutes.
Oh wow.
The question I want to ask you, not everyone can afford dresses at a certain price, right?
Right.
Because some people think that if my dress is not branded, if my clothes doesn't come from this mark or this mark, then it doesn't make me feel good. You know, I'm saying it because you see at times some people take very expensive clothes and put on a body that even to walk is more than them, and the thing is not fitting, it's just hanging like that. Does it mean you must have money to dress well?
Oh no, that's absolutely no.
Okay. That's
A
it. I
dress.
wanted to come from your mouth like a professional.
Mm-hmm.
People need to know. Tell us more.
The price tag on the dress doesn't determine the fitting on your body. It's
That's
what
it.
fits you, not the price tag
Oh,
on your
yes.
body. So a
Oh,
cheap
yes.
dress can fit you more than a dress that is $1,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
that one is not like you're gonna look because people are like that. They want to wear Gucci, blah blah blah. No, just put. I'm also building my own brand name. And the dresses
Yes.
are way cheaper than the Gucci and Versace and
Yeah,
stuff
what
like
those
that.
other things, yes.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but my
Mm-hmm.
own is cheaper. But I bet you, I'm not bragging. Nobody is selling anything that is going to stand out there and said, "Oh, the thing is not nice." But I'm here telling you, I had repeated customers for over 10 years. It means I'm doing something good.
Like me.
Yes.
Do you know, it's crazy, right? Do you know with
Yes.
this COVID, I've not been able to travel? I haven't shop for clothes. I don't even know any. I'm in Douala, but I don't know any shop where I can walk into because I'm so used to your clothing line that it's very difficult. You know, I
Yes.
can pick some casual things, but I don't even know where to even go and look for them because in the US, you know, now I just go next door to Ross and I pick the daily casual ones. And when I want serious things, I come to your shop. So it's just to let our audience know that dressing is not all about money or all
Yes.
about branding. That's not it. You need to don't wear something because you know. I was listening to somebody one day, one lady, and she was saying that you see somebody holding a designer, let me not call a name, a powerful designer handbag, you know, one of the highest class, you know, designer bag. I look at the person, you don't even know where that bag came from. Perhaps that bag was being offered to her, you know, offered to her by somebody, but you want to hold that bag, yet you don't even have the means. And then you go gather all your savings and everything to buy just that, it's just a handbag. It's just a handbag. And it's not something that you sleep with it on your bed. You just hold it from time to time, and that's it. And that's it. So why do you have to go through all that stress for that? Pay you not knowing even that this handbag was given to me by this person. You
That's
know,
true.
for
That's
example,
completely true.
there are some people
Yeah.
who want to like go extra mile to wear what I wear. And I tell them at times that some of these things Nagwa offered it to me. I didn't pay for it. She's like,
That's
Mommy,
true.
this is your gift. This is your gift. So it's my gift. Not because I wear it that you think, oh, you too, you must do everything to wear it. So
That's
if your
right.
level is not I usually like to tell people cut your coat according to your size. There was yes, I usually like, you know, I like using my story. In those days, those bad days, there were days in Cameroon when just when I started working as a doctor, that there was a serious economic crisis. Our salaries were cut by 2/3. It means just what was left as salary, my own and my husband's own, when you pay the house rent, you pay the bills, nothing is left. Yet I had to clothe myself, clothe the kids. So I was a specialist in second-hand market. I could spend 4 hours digging and looking for, you know, what I needed. And I'll pick
I
the
could
best
testify
in
on
there.
that. I could
You
testify
can
on that.
testify on that, yes,
Yes.
because most often I used to take you along. We used to go
Yes.
together,
Yes.
and I will select those things. I'll come home. You guys will wash it, iron it for me, and when I
Yes.
put it on and I reach the hospital the next day, it's like, wow. Oh, since doctor has so many family members abroad, I'm sure they've just sent her a box. No box. My box was from Marche and Kululu.
Hulu.
You know, that's where my box was. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's where my box was. So that's what where my box came from. So that's it. Dressing is not just all about spending so much money, but you know
Money.
what? When you want to feel good inside, if you can afford, go for it.
Go
If
for
you
it.
can
Go
afford,
for it.
go for it. Yes, if you can afford, go for it. Because I've seen people who pile money and pile money. They're just happy to know that, oh, I have this amount of money in the bank. I can afford this. No, no, no. Make yourself feel good. And one of the way of feeling good, of course, your health comes first. But then after your health, the way you look is very important. It
That's
matters a
mommy.
lot.
The way I'm always telling people is that dress the way you'll be addressed. Yeah.
What?
Always
Dress the
dress
way.
up. You will be addressed.
Wow, wow.
Mm.
That's a very powerful statement. Dress the way you'll be addressed. Because I told them before you came in, I said the way you dress will determine at times how the people out there will look or react towards you.
That's right.
That's
Very
right.
important.
The way they'll
Yes.
address you, as you say it, when you come out, the way you are being addressed is different. There are times you enter a place like that and they stand up even to give you a seat. The place is all full, but they'll create
Mm-hmm.
a seat for you because they just look the way you look. It's like, this should be a responsible woman. This should be, they look for a seat for you. That's it.
Yes.
Those are some of the things we want. We want to do it. You are not just, there are things at times you do in life, um, not because you want all the time, but because you are looking for something.
That's
Remember,
right.
in life, people out there are always looking for something. Each and every one of us has what we are looking for to meet our destiny, right? To get to our destiny. So You don't know whether that place you are walking into, your destiny connector is found inside that place.
That's right.
And the way you are dressed, the way you carry yourself can make that person want to be close to you, want to know you more, so that in the course of your conversation, you realize that what you are looking for is in that person. That person can
Right.
help you have it, or that person can connect you with the person who has that thing. So that's why your
Yes.
dressing is very, very important. Wow, thank you, my sister Ngukwi, for joining. Say good evening, sister V and Emma. Oh wow, that's Vicky Boma. Vicky Boma, Immaculate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Long time, Vicky.
Long time, for real, long time. Yeah, NSC, thanks for joining. Emilienne, thanks for joining. Thanks to you all for joining. Yeah, Germaine said, dress the way you will be addressed. Power. She put power signs. I think we
Yes.
learned. I like that. I like that phrase also. Dress the
Yes.
way you will be addressed. You want
Yes.
to be addressed. You want that others should address you like who? Oh, you know that crazy woman who came here, what who was some tight fitting things that all her WWs were showing, all the folds were showing. Or you know that woman got here so decently dressed, you know, or you do not that woman, whether is managed. So you see that type of short thing she wore until even her pants was showing. Yes, the way you dress is the way they will address you. And that's the way
Yes.
they'll describe you at long.
Yes.
Yes. When they want to narrate
Mhm.
what happened during that event, they'll say there was a woman there who was like this, like this. Do you know her? I hear she comes from Douala. And it's like, no, me, I don't want to be addressed like I want positive address. Nagwas, I want to be addressed in a very positive way, you know.
That's very
So
good. Like I also try to, teach my daughters how to dress and stuff like that. They said one day my little daughter bring me say, Mommy, it's hard to be pretty. I said, of course it hurts to be pretty because I need to do
yeah.
my hair, I have to do my nails, I have to do my makeup, I have to dress well. Man, it's hurt. It hurts to be pretty. I say yes, no pain,
Exactly,
no gain.
exactly. It all depends. So you need to teach them to do it. And you know
Yes,
that brings me back to one of my late uncles, who in those days he was a parliamentarian, I think so, and he had like 4 or 5 cars, you know. And I asked him, no, then he was still a businessman, he was not a parliamentarian. I'm like, Uncle, why do you have so many cars? It's parked all out there. There was a Mercedes, there was in those days they used to call it as Land Cruiser, or no, it wasn't Land, it had a name, Pajero, something like that. And then you had a 504 and whatever. And my uncle said something which to me also holds when it comes to dressing. My uncle said, you are still very young. I was still in first year uni. And he said, when you grow into a woman, you understand. As you see those cars, if I have an appointment to meet, if I because he was a contractor, if I have a how many 100 million franc contract and I have to go and meet this person to sign a contract, I'll not enter inside a 504. I need to go in my proud Mercedes or in my
that's right.
Pajero. And when the
Yeah,
person sees it, he's giving me the contract without hesitating. If I want to go and stroll, he told me, there are days that if you ain't jump on a taxi, I can use the taxi. Depending where I'm going to, yet I have those cars. Because you want that the people you go to meet, they should feel comfortable with you. That's
that's
coming to the
right.
fact also that you should not overdress for an occasion.
That's right.
Yes, yes.
That's right.
That's why,
That's so
as you
true.
rightly said, you always find out from them where are they going to before you sell them certain clothes. Because when
Mhm.
you overdress on occasion, you are so odd. You look so odd that you will feel very uncomfortable. The same thing,
Yes,
my uncle goes with this car to this type of place, this car to this type of place, this car to this type of place. Your dressing code also depends on where you are going to, when, the weather, the environment, the people you are going to meet, the class of the people you are going to meet. I think all this enters in your choice of clothing for people.
right.
Yeah, yeah, very correct. We say very correct. Yeah,
Mhm.
Gwendolyn puts thumb up. Yes, Gwen, how are you? Thanks for joining. Yes, thanks for joining. So that's it. That's it. I think we're almost 20 minutes above normal time. We usually
So,
do 1 hour.
businesswoman.
I know, businesswoman, you don't want to let us go, but we need to go.
Yeah.
But before we go, Nagwas, the only way I can thank you for accepting my invitation and being on this platform today is that I'm going to give you 2 minutes to talk about your shop. Just tell us about your shop and quickly just do a brief video round. Who knows? Somebody tomorrow may be visiting Maryland and may want to get it or may want to order clothes from you to come right here in Cameroon. So can you just use a few minutes and tell us briefly or say something?
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
before we.
Thank you, Dr. Feel Good Inside Out. First, I
Yeah.
want to, give you guys my address where I'm located. I'm here at 10658 Campus Way South, Upper Marlboro, Maryland, 20774. Yep. My store. I want to show you my store a little bit. I don't know how to turn the camera right
Yeah, we
now.
are
Let me
seeing. No, we
see.
are seeing. We are
Okay.
seeing.
I have dresses for basically everybody, small,
Mm.
big, short, fat. I have the store right here, as you can see. I have dresses
Mm.
like this. Can you guys see?
Yeah,
Mommy,
we are seeing.
if you are seeing it, you let me know because I'm gonna turn the
I'm
camera
seeing.
away from you.
I'm seeing.
Yes,
I'm seeing. I'm seeing.
see, we
We are
have a
seeing.
lot of beautiful outfits here that suits every occasion. This is the one I
Oh
was
yeah.
describing for the court signing right here.
Ah, okay.
And you have
Yeah.
dresses for like good, elegant parties. Right here for
Uh-huh.
the night after 5, you have all the bling for after 5. Right
Oh
here.
yes.
And you have, the
Mm-hmm.
casuals for cookout, barbecue back there.
The casuals. Uh-huh.
Yes, right here. We have this side, we have, like little casuals, it goes for $45 and a little bit higher than that. We have this
Okay,
area
from
right here.
$45. Mm-hmm.
We have some,
Yeah.
some people like white with a little bit of gold attached to it. I have it right here. And then you have like, the mother of the brides and the brides and stuff like that. We have it here. Some people who want to
Mm-hmm.
look sexy in a very beautiful outfit, like jumpsuits like this, we have it here. We have nice,
Mm-hmm.
blazers right here. I love this dress personally. It doesn't look, this mannequin is not doing any justice, but I love it. I love it. It's really nice. That mannequin is just like a gong mannequin in my store.
I know. Yeah. Somebody,
I
Nagwa,
love
somebody is
it.
asking, do you have professional wear?
Oh yes, I
Professional
have
wear.
professional wear. Yes, I'm going to show
Yes.
you that shortly. But where are the dresses, man? I have a
You need
very
to
big
look
store.
at. There are too
Yes,
many in there.
there are too many.
Yeah.
So we want to have
Yes.
for all white parties. We have it here like this. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
mommy, when you come, you have to wear this one. I like this. I would love this on your body. When I say that,
Oh
that's
yeah.
this is nice. Okay, we
No, if
have
you
like
say it, I
jeans.
believe you. I believe you.
Yes,
Mm.
we have jeans over here for most people who love to wear jeans. We have some nice,
Mm.
sexy, for the young girls. We have some stuff here, little casuals. Mommy, you need to have this. Sometimes when you don't feel like to dress up very well, you need to have this on. And, we have
Okay.
here and, as you can see, and then we have all the evening for gala, for
Okay.
the evening parties. We
So,
have it
so,
right
so
here.
you mean you have the professional wear too? Is
Yes,
there
I do have the
I know
professional.
you do ship to Cameroon. You ship across the world,
I
right?
ship everywhere in the
Okay.
world. Yesterday, I
So
shipped to
that's
Nigeria. It means I can ship to
okay.
Cameroon. I always ship. I have customers in Cameroon. I have
Yeah, you have
good
customers
customers.
here too. So
Yes,
that's it.
yes. So
Yeah.
that
So
we have all
so
the rest. So
yeah.
wow,
Oh, so
thank you. Yes,
wow. We can't say enough. It's quite a huge shop.
yes, 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 yes.
But believe me, you
Yes,
can't get in there and like what to choose. It's so
yeah.
remember she said her
Thank
prices
you.
goes from $45 to even $1,000. So you can
Yes,
choose. Your choice is always there depending on your level. So
yes,
that's good. That's good. Yes, Thelma Shum. She says she has professional wear. So you
yes,
can inbox me after I can give you her address. You get to her. She can send you some pictures of some professional wears that she has, if that would
yes,
please you. Oh, I like the mannequin with a red top and a black belt. That looks so casual and nice. That one. Oh
yes.
yeah, yeah,
Right
this
here.
one. That looks
Yes.
simple, casual, and very nice. Anyway, Nagwas. Yes, we need to call it a
I
day.
know, I know.
Yeah, yes, but we
Music.
can we cannot go like that. Feel good inside out will always end. We end up with a bit of dancing, and I think I'll play this very song because of Marie Therese Mukoro, because I love it. In fact, she summarizes who Jesus is for real. And we cannot be who we are without Christ.
Oh,
So every time I come on this platform, anything that comes out of my mouth, I know He wants me to say that. And there's no way I can live without glorifying Him. And I want all of us to enjoy that very music we enjoyed a few minutes ago. Violet, say good job, mommy and Emma. Thanks so much. Please, can you
thank
like,
you.
share on your
Thank
pages,
you.
share and let people see. Yes. So we just need to enjoy this.
Oh, Jesus is a strong tower, the righteous run into it, and are safe, and are safe. At the mention of your name, every knee bows, and every tongue confesses that you are God, that you are King. Your name is powerful, your name is wonderful, your name is beautiful, your name is excellent, your name is powerful, your name is wonderful, your name is beautiful, your name is excellent. How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name in all the earth? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name in all the earth? Strong of lightning, my invincible warrior, you fight my sin and unseen battles and give me victory. My child of lightning, my invincible warrior, you fight my sin and unseen battles and give me victory. Your name is powerful. Your name is wonderful. Your name is beautiful. Your name is excellent. Your name is powerful. Your name is wonderful. Your name is beautiful. Your name is excellent. How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name in all the earth? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name in all the earth? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name? How excellent is your name in all the earth?
How excellent. Wow, how excellent is your name in all the earth, in all the earth. You're wonderful, you're beautiful, you're powerful, you're excellent. We just want to thank you all for joining us today on Dr. Feelgood Inside Out Talk Time. And hopefully we meet again coming Saturday, 4 p.m. Central African Time, GMT +1. And I'll release a topic. It's always like, sacred, and we just wait last day. As I tell you, it just comes. It comes like by inspiration. I contacted NAGWAS but yesterday. That was yesterday to ask if she can be on my program today. And she said, of course, mommy, I must be. So that's it. Any of you here, I can call you to come online and be with me and share with me. If you think you have something interesting you want to share that will help people feel good inside out, don't hesitate. Yes, inbox me, write to me, and we'll get to arrange it any Saturday during our program. So, NAGWAS, we are so honored by your presence here. Thanks so much. My regards to your sweetheart and the kids. Greet all of them for me. And to all of you, my wonderful, wonderful, feel good inside followers. May God that I serve bless you people mightily. In this month of fruitfulness, may everything about your life become fruitful in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And also, yes, hope to see you next Saturday. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, Dr.
Bye.
Feel Good Inside Out.
Bye. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much.